So it is Thursday, and I actually have the day off of work. So randomly I got, basically I'm supposed to have a day off a week, and they, I hadn't had one yet, so it's probably gonna be Tuesdays. Come on. But didn't get past Tuesday off, so they're like, why don't you take tomorrow off? You need today. So it's like 11 o'clock, and decided I wanted to go walking somewhere different. And so I'm at Shaker Mountain, and I don't have time or don't feel like doing like the whole thing. So I'm just gonna do an hour out and back. I think the whole thing would take like 3 hours. And I just want to show you so far my view. I'm only like 5 minutes in. It's so pretty. And then this is the trail I'm on. I love it. The dogs are annoying. Just because they keep wrapping around my legs. But what can you do? I'll show you if I see anything else that's pretty. But otherwise, I'll talk to you when we're done and let you know how it went. So I love finding all these new trails. And it was like 13 minutes away from the apartment. So we drove and we'll see how it is. Another Pancake Saturday, and these are some snazzy pancakes. Dang, dude! Look at that! So John made a mix of peanut butter and maple syrup. Just pancakes and bananas. I will not be doing that. I will just be having syrup. Where's the spatula?
That's pretty good.
I'm still having a hard time with this stove. But
Not many forks, by the way, so.
is the dishwasher clean?
Nope.
And we're gonna try to go on a little walk, but John's knee, you know, it's been hurting. And yesterday he decided it was feeling, well, over the past few days it's been feeling better. So he went for a 4-mile run, and now it's hurting a little bit, so. Anyway, we will try to find a flat hike to do. And I don't know if we'll find something, but we're thinking there's a, what was it called?
Lennox Mountain Burbank Trail.
Lennox Mountain Burbank Trail. We're trying to look into that one right now. But first we gotta have pancakes. Where's the syrup? So it's a little bit later now. We just finished pancakes and coffee, and I think I was saying that we were gonna go on a hike, but because of John's knee, I said, and it was kind of hurting after the run yesterday. There's a truck right there. Oh. I was like, go walk around the building because there's some, you know, hills, and he said it kind of hurt. So we're not gonna do the hike, and there's a rail trail nearby that we're gonna just go walking on that John's been using, and that's where you ran yesterday, right? And then if it's not feeling good tomorrow, or kind of like no matter what, I'm gonna do the hike that we were planning to do today, because it's not like, not that it's not legit, but it's like a 3-mile hike. Not too bad, so I can bring both dogs, and it looks really nice. I think I'll do that tomorrow. You know how to get there by memory?
Yep.
So yeah, that's the little plan, and then we're gonna go to the grocery store. And I haven't picked up the camera all week, so I'm done week 2 of work now, and week 2 was really good. Sorry for like the lighting here. So I was with my supervising physician all week, and I'm still not credentialed, so he's seeing every single patient that I see, and they don't want me putting in orders yet, so I'm not like billing. That's funny, like dude's coffee day.
Cool.
There's like a truck and there's 4 guys like around the back of the truck all just chatting with their Dunkin' Donuts coffee. So anyway, he's seeing every patient that I see. Oh, we're at a red light. I don't want people to see me. And so I go in, I'm doing all the documentation, but then he'll put in like the diagnoses and the billing and any referrals or prescriptions that need to be sent. And then I thought one of them mentioned that I could be, it was going to committee my credentialing thing this past week. Now I haven't heard anything, so I'm not really sure what the situation is there. But I feel like it could be in the next couple weeks that I'm credentialed, and then what they'll do is they'll start giving me my own schedule. And so I've been seeing like 7 patients a day, 3 or 4 in the morning, 3 or 4 at night. But again, I don't have to like follow up on anything. I don't have to follow up on labs, imaging, nothing like that. So it's much simpler to just like kind of write a note and then he signs off on it. And I know when I actually have my own patients, I'll like double check my notes and make sure it's really thorough and blah, blah, blah. He just signs off, like he doesn't even read it. And that's kind of, I wish that he was a little bit more critical of me. I know if he was more critical, I would be upset about it, but like there's certain things I just don't know how to describe things sometimes, like in the physical exam, especially when it's ortho stuff or derm stuff. I don't know how to describe it. I'm kind of like making it up almost. And I know like when I was a student, my preceptors would, you know, correct me or say, I would say it like this or whatever. So it's good and it's bad. So that's what I did all week. On Wednesday this past week, they were like, oh, we need to have you take a day off. We think it will be Tuesday. And I think I mentioned this, but they had given me Thursday off this past week because I didn't know that I could take a day off. And then worked yesterday, which was Friday. And then Monday is a holiday, so I don't have to go in Monday. And then Tuesdays is going to be my day off, so I get 4 days off. It's just like so cool. So but I did ask her about a couple other holiday things, and I do not get the Friday after Thanksgiving off, John. So that's when we normally would celebrate with your family. So we'll have to just like let them know that I cannot do that.
Alright, Thanksgiving sucks anyway.
And oh my god, there's so many people.
Busy today.
Alright, well, we're gonna get going on the trail and I'll talk to you when we're done. Doggies, we're gonna be good? Oh, I gotta switch hands here because we're not good. Come on. You know, doing stuff by myself is not as easy. Alright, so it is Sunday. Don't know the date, but I don't really care. The doggies and I decided to go hiking this morning, and we were going on the trail that we were supposed to go yesterday, but John's knee is hurting, so I decided I can do it by myself. And I just came more prepared than last time when I went hiking at Shaker Mountain. So I have my backpack, some water, I have my hiking shoes on, and I have Tommy on the like waist leash, and then just Scotty on the regular leash, so I don't have like both of them yanking my arms. So this trail is I think like 3.2, and so far it's very nice, like very clear. There's no like, you know, it's not, there's only one trail, so it's not hard to follow, and there's not many leaves, so it's much easier to walk on than the last trail. Easier to walk too because of the dogs being on the different leashes, and it's beautiful. I'll have to show you. So this trail is right across from a place called Olivia's Overlook, and it was very pretty, so I'll show you when we get back. Come on, bub. It was like right off the road, Olivia's Overlook, and you get to see right over, I think it's some body of water in the mountains above it. It's very pretty. The trail is very pretty. There's been a few areas where you can like look out, not quite like views, but it's just really nice. So I'm enjoying this. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, so I wish it was a little bit earlier. Like I think if I'm able to get out in the 7s, it would be much better. But as I start getting used to the area, I can maybe decide like, oh, this one would be a good one to do this morning, blah, blah, blah. So, oh, and then I'll tell you about what we watched last night. I think I had mentioned we watched David Attenborough's documentary on like Earth and how it's gotten us to really change. If I haven't talked about it, I will tell you later. But it's like really changed my mind about things, and like I'm really and then last night we watched the Social Dilemma or Social Network Dilemma, something like that, about like Facebook and Instagram and all the social media apps and how they're ruining our lives. So John and I are doing a not phone free day, but like social media free day, and seeing how it is. Specifically for me, it would be Instagram and like somewhat Facebook, and John, it's Reddit. So like we're just not going on those apps or on the computer at all today. We'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna put you down now, and then if I see anything cool, I'll show you. But other than that, I will definitely show you Olivia's outlook, because it's beautiful. And this is the trail, by the way. Nothing special, but there's been some uphills, but not anything huge so far. So it's just a nice trail. And so far, there's a lot of people at Olivia's outlook, but not anybody on the trail yet. So it'll be very good. Look at this. It's so pretty. Oh, Scotty's being so annoying though. So we're gonna head back this way. This is, I guess if we, oh, let me see actually what this says. Go, go, go. It's hard to take video and pictures with the dogs pulling. It says, Scotty. Let's see what it says. Danger! No trespassing, do not enter herein. So this is Olivia's overlook. It's really pretty. So it has been a good day, good couple of days. I have had 4 days off of work because yesterday was a holiday, and then today is my normal. Tuesdays are gonna be my day off, I guess. So it's been great. I organized a bunch of stuff in the apartment that I've not been putting off, but just haven't done. So in John's closet, show you what I did. All of his clothes now are in here, all of them, which is crazy because I have like 2 huge full closets. So I'm potentially gonna get 2 more of these for his t-shirts, because not all of those fit him. Some are too big, I guess. And so those are all his hanging clothes right now. This is all drawers for his stuff, and then these are all of his like exercise different clothes, you know. So I just organized it by thing. And I think it looks pretty good. He said he likes it so far. Some extra stuff up there. And I don't know, it's just like hard to figure out like where to put things, because I have so many different types of bins that depends on like which apartment we're at, where they'll go, and da-da-da. So that's organized. And then what else did I do? Oh yeah, I don't know if I ever showed you, but I went to Target yesterday. Sorry, it's dark. And I wanted to organize the pantry because it was messy and I didn't really like it. So now, I mean, it's still like messy, but I got this 4 cube thing which fits in here way better than the shelves. So I can put like, that's all baking stuff. This is all different pancake mixes. It's actually really good. We had the pumpkin one the other day. So this is the same one. no, this is a backup for this one. Same kind of thing, plain. And then there's a, where is it? Sorry, no. Almond poppy seed, which was pretty good. We got that like a couple months ago. And this is one we always have. And then they didn't have that exact kind, so we got buttermilk and honey. All the same. John bought a billion of these. And then, yeah, I don't know. Everything else is fine. And then, what else did I do? Oh yeah, the shelves that were in there, I put in here. So this is where all of our like appliances are now, which is really nice because it's easy to access all of them. And then I got a new dog bed for back here for the doggies. They love it. You love it? Yeah. And then I got, it's obviously not nice and whatever yet, but I got some baskets for this, and I'm hoping to put a plant up there. Maybe that will like fall down. And I think that's it. I like it. That's donation stuff. That's John watching football, which I will be watching soon.
Tuesday night football.
Glass of wine. I'm gonna have a glass of wine. My parents, they had gotten, what's the kind called?
19 Crimes.
Yeah, 19 Crimes. They were drinking some of that, and then they had a hard shard, and we got it a couple weeks ago. I really, really, really like it. So far, it's like one of my favorite wines since trying to like wine more. But I'm gonna have some of that. Oh yeah, and then because John has the whole closet now, like these set of drawers were all his. And the only one that's still his is like his fancy socks, which he doesn't ever use. So I was like, no need to put that and waste space in your closet. So I just kind of filled it with some stuff that I had in my hanging closet, like bathing suits and stuff like that. Let's see, anything else I've been doing? Because I haven't picked up the camera at all. So you want to tell me about what we just did?
We just did an escape room at home.
Exit the game, The Abandoned Cabin. Can you tell us more about it?
It was just like an escape room. You try to solve riddles to get through the game. It was very fun.
Yeah, so it was just like this little book, and there was all these are the hint cards if you needed them, and there was just, you basically had to decode stuff with this thingy. It was actually a lot of fun, and I actually got some of them. Like usually when it comes to any kind of riddly stuff, I cannot do it. But I actually got a few on my own, or I figured it out. I was like, wait, what about this? It's exciting. And so that was fun. And then the only bad thing is you have to throw, like, it's one-time use, you know? Because we had to cut out some stuff and cut it up and, But there's other ones, and we think we want to do more. John made a, what do you call it? Lemon pasta.
It was a white bean skillet pasta.
White bean skillet pasta.
The lemon was just flavor. It wasn't supposed to feature the lemon, but
well, it was phenomenal. And now we have to figure out the Brita thing. Last night, or was it yesterday? Yeah, I think he said yesterday or the day before. We went to fill our Brita filter thingy-majig that we keep in the fridge for cold water, and it won't drain. And we had one extra Brita filter, and that one won't drain. And like, unless both of those were from the same, none of it makes sense. Because the fact that the one that stopped working, we've been using for a while, John. Right? The Brita filter that we had that stopped working, we've used for a while.
yeah.
So that doesn't make sense why it would just stop. And then the other one that we had as a backup also wasn't working. That doesn't make sense. But we have to, like, I'm just not sure if the water is, I heard that it wasn't good here, and so we want to use it, and blah, 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 blah. Like, I personally don't care, but it's like, well, I don't want to, you know, actually have issues. What's going on here? So, I don't want to waste the water that's in here, but I also do want to see if we can get it to work.
Just wait until it's empty.
Okay. It was fun though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you too. I got an email at lunch, my lunch break today, and I think I'm credentialed with the health system. So I don't know if that means, like, he probably still needs time to make sure I'm, you know, with the, I don't know what the words are, but like that all the insurance companies recognize me as a provider, but it seems like a big first step that the health system has credentialed me. So it's kind of exciting. I was kind of worried about that. Excuse me. So we'll see. I mean, I don't know if they'll say something to me tomorrow about when I will start my own schedule versus just being on my supervisor's schedule. We will see tomorrow. And then my parents come on Friday to stay for the weekend because we're going to...
Chili on Friday then?
Huh?
I'll make the chili on Friday. Because we're staying here Friday and they're staying here Friday, so...
Yeah, let's make the chili Friday. Yeah, we're going to Bree's wedding and they're gonna stay here to watch the dogs. And it's my mom's first time seeing the place. And we're on Halloween, we're going to John's parents' house. They always have like a chili cook-off. I'm pretty sure it's like number, I don't know. It's chili cook-off 1,000,000. And I don't think I've gone to a single one. You have gone to one, I thought.
Yeah.
So we haven't been to a single one any year because we've always been busier. I think last year we were gonna go.
Doing better things.
And the morning of we're like, yeah, no, we're not going. I don't know, just like it was far, now it's not as far, which is nice. You know, it was like 2.5 hours and now it's only 1.5. A little bit less. That's really nice. Oh, Vati, I'm gonna just clean up and then it's bedtime, unfortunately.